Hey YouTube, my name is Natalie Sayward and I'm a marriage expert from Toronto, Ontario. Today I want to share with you some powerful tips for rebuilding attraction with your spouse. I know these work because not long ago I was using them to bring the spark back between me and my husband. That said, it's important to keep in mind that you can't convince your spouse to be attracted to you. In fact, if you even mention it, it'll only push him or her further away. Instead, follow these tips and you'll be well on your way. So, let's get started. The first way to rebuild attraction between you and your spouse is by being positive. Since emotions are contagious, being a cheerful, outgoing spouse can have a huge impact on your marriage. To do this, start by taking a step back and thinking about how things were in the beginning of your relationship. You were both probably excited to be around one another and missed each other when you were apart. The time you did spend together was fun and laid back, and at the root of your relationship was positivity. By becoming that person you were in the early days of life together, your husband or wife will see you as the one they fell in love with. And when this happens, they'll be much more susceptible to rebuilding attraction. The next thing you'll need to be is work at being attentive to your spouse. This means listening to your husband or wife when they speak, asking questions about what's going on in their world, and supporting him or her in all that they do. Given your current situation, this may be hard to do, especially if your spouse is acting cold or distant. But if you take it slow and start showing your spouse that you care about their wants, needs, dreams, and goals, they'll be drawn to you and attraction can grow from here. My last tip for rebuilding attraction with your spouse is pretty straightforward, but super powerful. It's to appreciate your spouse. When a marriage is going downhill, it can be tough to recognize the small things your spouse does for you and your family. This is especially true if it's gotten to the point of not speaking with one another. However, you can turn things around. To do that, find little things that your spouse does and be thankful for them. Let him or her know how much you appreciate their hard work and comment on their accomplishments. When your spouse feels like you appreciate them, they'll be much more open to rebuilding attraction and mending your marriage. Now, these are only 3 examples of ways you can rebuild attraction with your husband or wife, but there are many others. If you'd like to learn them and other helpful tips for saving your marriage, then visit www.preventdivorcenow.com and watch the free video presentation. Well, that's all the time I have for this video, but thanks for watching. If you like what you learned here today, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.